What's good with it? In the hood with it. Welcome back to the Collective Clips, where you already know we're about to get it in. But before we get it in, let's hit that like and subscribe button. Put your notification bell on all, so that way you're directed in the direction of the dope content I am kicking. And I highly appreciate all the support, man. And if you knew what I was wearing on the bottom half, you would probably unsubscribe from my channel. Now I'm wearing some bomb-ass Laker gear. But I will tell you this right now. Today, I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to do a little something different. I'm going to tell you guys a story about how my night went last night, because it took a couple twists and turns, man. So, but before we get into this, you guys can see I have Dubs in the house from the Dub S and Dubs channel. Dubs, you got anything to say to the people?
What's cracking?
New video?
Yeah, new video. I'm going to do the whole video like this, guys, so get ready.
Dubs, he must have bought one of those machines and ate the same hard-boiled eggs that 600 eats, because he's on hard-boiled egg time now.
Hopefully you watch the video.
Go make sure you tap into the Dub S channel, man. We just dropped the video over there. We were just kind of scrolling through YouTube. So anyways, I wanted to talk about my night. You see I got the porn music in the back playing? You know, that's how the night went. So let me tell you guys what's been going on. So about a year ago, a little over a year ago, there was a club that I used to frequent, man. I used to go chill out, hang out, chill. And what had happened was I got into it at that club. The owner's a friend of mine, cool people. And what happened was some dude came in. He got into it with one of my partners, man. And of course, you know, I moved differently, right? I took flight. And so I knocked this dude out, dropped him, and thinking I could get away with it, but everything's on camera. You know, so I immediately after I did that, I knew, fuck, man, I let my aggression get a hold of me. I took off. Next thing you know, I'm getting a phone call from the homie. He's like, bro, I need you to come back. Get at me, right? So he's like, bro, I got to suspend you for a year. You can't be coming to the club. And I'm thinking, I'm not a big club guy like that anyways, but whatever, right? So it's been about a year. And one of my homegirls reached out to me the other day. She's like, hey, the homie said, call him. Your suspension's up. It's been a year. I was like, damn, that's how he's moving. So I called him. He said, yeah, you can go to the club. So I went. And same old thing, man. Same old people doing the same old shit. But in this particular club, I have a lot of homegirls. A lot of homegirls that I fuck with. We do after parties, kick-its, a lot of tortas, all that. So anyways, last night I went. I pull up. And there was a homegirl, a torta, right? She was on me. She was on me all day. And so trip out on this, Dubs. She tells me, hey, come swoop me up. Let's go to the club. I want to get there about 11. So I'm thinking if I go a little bit earlier than her, I could get a couple of hours in chilling with the other chicks before she shows up and shuts down shop. Because once she shows up, for some reason, this chick thinks I'm with her or something, right? And so anyways, that's how it goes, right? Well, one of my homeboys I haven't seen for a long time pulls up with his old lady. And he's like, bro, let's take this after party to my house. Let's kill this. So it's about midnight. He's like, maybe midnight, 1 a.m. He's like, let's go to my pad. And a gang of people go, gang of chicks, gang of dudes. We're all gonna go have a good time, right? And so on the way there, we're pulling up to there's like a mini mart. It's like a 7-Eleven type gas station, I guess, like an AM PM. I think that's what it was, AM PM, right? And so because it's so late at night, Dubs, I don't know how they do it over there in Santa Barbara, but do they do it where they lock the doors? You can't go in now. You have to do everything through like a metal box.
Some of them. Remember, I'm using this voice, so I'm trying to be serious here. But yeah, some of them you can go right in. Hey, huh? This is crazy. Hold on, hey, let me get it. Hold up.
Anyways, what I was saying was,
hey, Dubs put his Suge Knight voice on, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, hit him with this one, Dubs. Hit him with this one real quick. Welcome to Death Row.
Welcome to Death Row.
Hey,
I got all kinds of fucking voices on here.
Yo, that shit sounds like Bill Cosby on steroids. That's the perfect voice.
I don't want to be him.
Yeah, you don't want to be anything that has to do with him or pills.
I'm gonna change it up on you guys. Spencer, real quick. I'm gonna change it up on you guys. Hit you with different voices. And what up, though? I mean, hey, what's cracking?
Why do you sound like the junkyard dog?
Hey, hold up. Yeah.
The author sounds like he's getting ready to go collect his money from the track, huh?
What about this? Oh, it's the same voice. Hey, what the fuck?
Yeah, you sound like fucking give me your code word. Yeah, you sound like the devil. So trip out, right? So anyways, I'm kicking back and the homegirl, I'm following her to the homeboy's house, right? So she pulls up the chick that I'm with. She met me there at the club last night. So she pulls up, I pull up, I'm gonna get off. She's like, grab a Swisher, grab me a Mountain Dew. You know, chicks always grab me this, grab me that, grab me a Mamon here, right? But I already know I got that coming. So, because I got that the night before. So I'm like, I get off the car, right? When I get off the car, there's hella activity there. For being that late, hella tweakers, hella activity. I'm like, oh shit. So this is what happened, Dubs. It just doesn't, no matter where you go, what you're doing, what state you're in, what hood you're in, hood shit follows you everywhere. It's like a magnet to us, man. So I get off and I notice this red car right there, and I see a black dude. Oh yeah, I see a black dude with a white chick in there, whatever, right? So I kind of glance, whatever. So there's this chick, this mugre, she's at the front thing, and she's buying fucking $1 lottery tickets. She wants like 30 of them. She's counting her dollar bills up. So there's a dude some Russian dude trying to get gas. He tries to cut. He's like, hey, bro, you mind if I said, no, I do mind. Back up, right? So we're all in line. I'm like, damn, I'm just trying to get a Mountain Dew, a Swisher, and get on down the road. And so this black dude jumps off the car, right? And I could tell right when he jumps off the car, he catches my attention. He's like, hey, homie. The way he said homie and the way he was dressed, Stubbs, was not like the typical brother, right? He had that Chicano flavor. And so when he jumped off, he was like, hey, brother. And I was like, I looked. And then I realized, oh, this vault is from a Mexican gang, right? And oh, yeah. He was like, what's up? He was like, hey, what's up, homie? And he was like, where you from, right? And then he looks and he was like, oh, shit. Oh, what's up, bro? I'm out, right? I'm looking around. I'm thinking to myself, I don't know this motherfucker at all, bro. He could be P. Diddy trying to take that, right?
Yeah, so fuck that guy.
Yeah, so when he jumps off, I'm like, so now I have to make a split decision. Because if I sit there and say, nah, bro, I don't know you, people will take that as disrespect. First of all, you started the conversation out wrong. And then the next thing he's going to do, Dubs, is he's going to say, well, where you from then? And then I'm going to tell him, like, hey, bro, I'm an ex-northerner. And then it could get ugly. And nowadays, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be, it's not Chicago. I'm not trying to be shot up at a gas station. So he's like, hey, homie, what's up? And I was like, fuck it, bro. It's too late. I got a chick waiting right there ready to give me a Mamon from hell. I got 6-7 more chicks at the pad. No, right? I said, what's up, bro? It's been a minute, right? Hey, hugging everything. Damn, that's it, right?
What's up, that's it?
Hey. He's like, damn, fool, you still doing tattoo work? And the funny thing is, I do. So I was like, yeah. So I wasn't lying, right?
Oh, you want one?
And then he's like, yeah, bro, I just got out. It's all good. He was like, damn, homie. I was like, damn, you look good, bro. You got yoked up. He's like, yeah, thank you. And he was like, and I was like, well, what's up, homie? What's up with the white girl right there? He was like, oh, we're out of gas and shit, bro. We're waiting for one of her boyfriends to come through and fill up our tank so we can bounce.
One of them?
I'm like, yep. Hey, let me look right at the camera when I say this. Yup, he's still a brother, no matter where he's from, right? He's still a brother. He had the white girl in the car waiting on her white man boyfriend to come fill up the gas tank.
One of them, though. One of them.
I said, it don't matter if he's an SA, he's still a brother, right?
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. The moral to the story is this. It could have went all bad quick. Yes, it could have went all bad real quick, Dubs, if I would have just, chose to, like, act tough. See, there's situations where you act tough.
Because you could. Look, Holmes, I would have got him with this voice and be like, who the fuck you think you're talking to, Este? Oh, nah, never mind.
Yeah. Hey, the cool part is this motherfucker, he was like, hey, bro, what you guys about to get into? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, first of all, you can't get into what I'm getting into because you ain't got no gas. And you ain't got no gas money. But he was cool, right? He just whatever. But it came that close, man. It was confrontation. And you could tell he was a Southerner, man. After his mannerisms, the way he was acting, and he was like, "Damn, homie, what's up with the homies?" Whoop de whoop. I said, "Hey," and I'm looking around him dead in the eye, just like this, and I'm like, "Oh, the homies are doing good, bro. Like I'm out there just chilling." He was like, "That's right, that's right."
Chilling, homeboy. They were just asking you where you were, eh?
Yeah.
I told him, I was like, last time I seen him, homie, we were in a line for Cantina. Hey, the vato was balling, but hey, I don't know where he's at.
So look, so now I bypass that, right? I get the little swisher for the chick, her little Mountain Dew, and all I get me is an emptier wallet, right? So we bend the block and we go to the homie's house. Now let me explain to you guys exactly what it was, right?
What it is.
So the homie's house I went to, he's a brother, right? I've known him for years, and this dude right here is solid. He's the Carlton. He's like if you take Carlton from fucking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and mix him with like Rick James, that's him, right? He's a mix. You know, he's sometimes he's on his Rick James. I'm Rick James, bitch. Shit. And sometimes he's on his fucking Carlton.
And he's that like he's smooth, but when he gets out of hand, he's like,
What's up, baby?
That's it. That's him. That's him. So we get to his pad, right? And he has a real nice pad. And he says, and there's a lot of chicks, a lot of dudes getting there. And he's like, look, first of all, my kid's upstairs asleep, so we don't disturb that, right? He's like, but I mean, he has a big ass pad. Like, this motherfucker got money. I don't know what he does, but he has hella cars in the garage and hella money, right? And he's like, look, bro. He's like, leave your bullshit at my door. He's like, everyone close their eyes. I'm like, what kind of weird cult shit is this, right? He's like, everyone close your eyes and breathe in 6 times, because what's about to happen right now is a whole different shit, right? I was like, to what degree of orgy is going to happen here, right? But I'm in, right? I'm in. And then he says this, look, and this is no hatred towards the LGBT community or anything, but he says, there's 2 rules in this house. If you bring your lady in here, I'm a fucking furnace, right? I was like, what? And he goes, and here's the second rule. He says, and if you're a man, don't touch me, right? And I was like, there you go. He didn't get in a sexual way. He meant anyway, like, don't put your hands on me, bro, because you get all ugly, right? But we're all friends and shit, so there's a couple people we don't know. But we pulled up and we had a good time. We partied all night. I got in at 5:30 this morning, and I didn't wake up till 11. That's why I'm so late with this video. Dubs had to actually wake me up. But it was a good night. It was a good night. There was some filming involved. Look, trip out. So he tells me his old lady is bad, right? And he's the type, he don't care. You can pop at his old lady. They got an open relationship like that, right? So he tells me, I'm like, bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Your lady's bad. He was like, bro, if you want to pop. I said, well, I'm just telling you that because I already did. You know what I mean? As soon as we got here. I'm not the type of motherfucker to do that, but I had to give him the decency and the respect and the courtesy to let him know, don't kiss her at all, right?
Unless you're into that.
Yeah, unless you're on some weird shit. So we had a good time, but the whole thing was just going. I don't go out much, Dubs, like that, to the clubs and all that anymore. It's been a long time, bro. I stopped because it's too much drama. But just last night, man, how quick, and that's all I can think about. The kicking it with the tortas, I do that all the time, man. But how quick the night could have flipped, bro. You've ever been in a position where you had to just like, you see someone and you're like, it could go down, but you
no, because since I got out this time, I don't get in. And before, and then we just run it. You know what I mean? Like, okay, let's see how it's fun. But not nowadays, nah. You see, I went back to the regular voice. It got, I don't want to overdo it.
I thought you were still on your Teddy Pendergrass voice. Your voice sounds like you sound like one of the Commodores.
The one with the hairline back here.
Yeah, the one with the big old glasses and the hairline back.
That was me. Yeah.
Yeah, he has the big glass. Why in all those groups back in the days, like the lead one that's always in the picture, it's not the lead singer. It's usually the one in the back.
Hey, what about, have you seen Jaheim lately? Why does he have braids back here?
Why does he have four braids? They're just,
God.
He's
it's bad. It's bad,
Hey,
we just took a turn with the stories, but
but hey, for real, Jaheim used to let that shit go. Real talk. But so the thing is, like, and I ain't even gonna lie, up for the split second, I wanted to turn around and in my, because that's what the way we were brought up. I wanted to say, what? Like, I don't know, you fool. But I thought, I got a chick waiting right here. Bad, too. When I say bad, I'll be interviewing her soon. She wants to do interviews. She sings well. So I promise you that, right? And then I got a whole gaggle. There's that word again of chicks waiting at the house for me, right? And I ain't gonna lie. Out of all the dudes that are there, I know I'm A1. I know I'm guaranteed, right? They're on me.
You made me bring this voice back for gaggle. Just saying.
Yeah, for gaggle. Right? So, so I'm trying to take a gander and see what they're wearing, right? So I got to. So and so that's when you have to, as a man, you have to think of a lot of things. I'm thinking about my freedom, my kids, my lifestyle, what I'm doing, and I'm not gonna let one night out ruin it because I gotta play the tough role. And there's gonna be people like, nah, homie, I would have fucking checked him. Like, check him on what? He didn't say nothing wrong.
Yeah,
he wasn't. He didn't gang bang on me, Dubs. He didn't get out like this fool, this is whoopty whoop. And if he did, I'm not a northerner, so I don't mind. Like, I don't care.
Me personally, if somebody was to get out of the car and bang on me like that, I'd probably start. I hope I would start. If I'm buzzed, then who knows? But if I'm sober, I think I would start laughing. I'd be like, "That's right, homie." I'd probably be like, "That's right, homie. I know your homeboy so and so." That's always the answer. The universal is if you know somebody from that neighborhood, you just be like, "Oh, I know your homeboy so and so," and then the tension goes immediately
down. Yeah, and that brings me to case in point, Vegas. We was in Vegas. I think we told you the story, me and Anthony. But me and the homeboy Ant, we was in Vegas with another homeboy, and we met up with a gang of people from San Jose, right? But we were chilling out there. We went to a club. And when we went to the club, we went to like the little VIP section of the club, right? It's called the Mongo Tango. It's in fucking Vegas, in kind of the badder side of Vegas, right? But it's a cool little what is that? Bachata club, right? So it's tight. So when we walk in there was no doubt about it. All these fine chicks were on the left hand side, and they were with Southerners. Okay, you can just tell the way these guys carry themselves. These guys you could tell they was with the business, just the way they carried themselves, bro. I didn't need to even talk to them. I knew. And so as we walk in, us three, we go up to the little VIP. They're down here. We're up here. It makes you the center of attention. See, sometimes when you want to be the center of attention, you're going to get all the attention. So now the chicks are kind of looking, but the guys are looking too. Like, who are these bottles, right? So this is what we did. We seen it. And we're like, man, it's going to be an all-night thing. It could become some drama, right? We're from Northern California. And regardless if we're gangbanging or not, Vatos don't care. There's going to be a little tension there, right? You got to ease the tension. But again, like I said, Southerners from Southern California don't really trip off the Northern aspect of it. But it was just some Vatos walking in, sleeve down. Who are these Vatos, right? This is our spot. So what we did a smart thing we could do. We went and bought 2 buckets of Modelos. And we sent them to them. Hey, send them buckets over there to them guys right there. They took them, and they're like, hey, they're from them guys up there. And then who I assume was their shot caller, came up, and he was like, hey, like, where you Vatos from? And the homies were like, we're from Stanho. And I said, I'm from Merced. He was like, hey, gracias, we appreciate the hospitality. Thank you. We're from Orange County, homie. We're just down here chilling. And it was all love after we all partied together all night. True story, right? And then nobody wanted to smoke. People were walking in, they were like, hell no, So
hey, just real quick, because while you were in your story, I kind of spaced out and I was licking my lips like a J-Cat. I just want you guys to know I made a smoothie out of blueberries, and I was getting some remnants, just so you guys.
He's trying to get every last kernel of the raspberry.
Because I know people would be like, "What the fuck was Dubs doing at the 18-minute mark, something like the 17 something?" And one other thing, because I forgot to do this on my own video. Those of you that are interested in the docuseries that I'm trying to do on the impact of my murder on my friends, my family, my loved ones, I did part 2. I recorded it today. I put it out today. Today's Sunday. It wasn't hitting. I took it down. I have it scheduled for Monday morning at 8 a.m. on the Dub S channel. DUBESS. Check it out, man. Support that.
I think it's probably the best. I've already, I get to hear this shit before, and I think it's the best interview Dubs has ever done.
Yeah, it's a childhood friend. Yeah, a childhood friend that I've known for almost 40 years.
Yeah, it's a great
and
video,
this
man.
person actually talked to me about 20 minutes after the shooting went down.
Yeah, so if anyone could tell you anything about how Dubs was or how it impacted them, that's going to be the one to tap into. Make sure you catch up with the whole documentary. But back to the pussy, right? So anyways, last night was amazing. And look, Dubs knows me, knows my program. We chop it up every day. It's the homie. It's not like me. to have a weekend bender. It's not like me to really go out and have a good time. Motherfuckers be concerned when I don't answer the phone. Like, what's Gun doing, right?
Yeah.
But you know, like I said, I got in contact with some of the old homies, homegirls, and you know, I don't hang around with the crowd that are dope fiends or smoked out in a garage or nothing like that. I'm an adult now, so I hang around with people of like-mindedness, people that we're all parents, we're grandparents, we're older. Our thing is we want to kick back, enjoy life, relax, you know, bump our 90s beat, nothing but a G thing was on repeat and just chilling, doing our thing. But yeah, man, it could have easily went, like I said, sour last night. Just like in Vegas, it could have went sour with the homies. But sometimes as a grown person now in life, you have to realize when to hold them, when to fold them, when it's not that serious anymore. Like Dubs, that's a perfect example. Like you said, you'd probably laugh. But I always think when I see people gangbanging, I'm like, it's fucking 2024. You're still doing that shit?
Yes.
Like, damn, bro. You got to pay rent.
I don't know if I'm the only one that noticed. Let me know in the chat. But has anybody noticed? It seems like this soft porn music is getting louder every time it starts over again. I swear, I'm about to start screaming over the music.
We're almost done, anyways. With that being said, that was my story for the day, man. So I got jammed up last night by Black Southsider. It could have went. It could have went either way, man. It definitely could have. I could tell by the type of dude he was. Like, he was really confused, though. He really thought I was someone else. And like I said, I just go with it, man. Like, fuck it, right? Hey, hug and everything. He was like, that's right, bro. Damn, you looking good. I see, bro, you got swole. He was like, I did, didn't I? I was thinking, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. The homegirl was like, who was that? Who was that? I said, why? You want to kick it? I'll leave your ass here too. I'll take the Swisher and the Mountain Dew and get to pushing, right? I'm tired anyway. You know what I mean? There was a black girl waiting for me, and the wind was blowing at that pad. Anyways, with that being said, I hope that you move forward with a purpose. Get everything that you want coming, and remember, at the end of the day, it's all about the strive, the struggle, the struggle, the strive. Dubs, make sure that you guys tap into his channel tomorrow, the Dubs channel, 8 a.m. in the morning. He will be dropping that video. It's the docu-series. I think it's probably the most impactful video part up to date, up to this day.
It's only part 2, but this one is probably going to be one of the better ones out of the whole entire series. Maybe the only other one that I could think of, and it's not a for sure, is if my daughter lets me interview her.
Now that right there is can't miss TV. That's to see how someone who was doing, you know, I don't know how she would live with that, you know, but you know, it's just a great thing that you've changed your life and that you're able to be in her life now. That's a great thing.
Absolutely.
Thumbs up or thumbs down. Heavy's going to be the head that wears the crown. I'm going to continue to strive for what I truly believe in. And that's the betterment of all people, man. Make sure you guys tap in, go support Dubs, the Dubs channel. We also talked about in his video earlier, man, we're going to kind of lean back on the weekly recaps. We figured nobody's watching it.
You guys aren't.
We're not going to waste your time or our time.
Yeah.
But we got a lot more in store for you. So, man, just tap in. Appreciate you guys.
Great. All right, you guys.